What causes gout and what is the best treatment for it? Gout is a condition caused by increased uric acid in your body. Uric, URIC acid, is a byproduct of muscle metabolism, and you can get it by eating muscle meats like steaks, particularly if they're prepared in the char grill manner. All holidays, Memorial Day, 4th of July, my office is packed with people that the next day or 2 days later are having gout attacks because of those things that they've eaten. There are lots of foods that can aggravate gout. It can be something as simple as a wine cocktail. Wine can do it. Cheeses can do it. You have to find out what it is that affects you. Once you learned it, you avoid those things. But there are very simple treatments. There are medications called colchicine, which stops an acute gout attack. You take 2 pills immediately, then 1 pill 1 hour later. That usually resolves your symptoms in a very short period of time. Then you keep taking the medication to dissolve those uric acid crystals, which are literally like little shards of glass that are floating around in your blood, but they get trapped in your joints, like your knees and your feet and ankles. The most common joint is the joint right behind your big toe, the MCP joint, or the MTP joint, rather, metatarsal phalangeal joint, where quote you have a bunion. That is a traumatized joint. First step, last step on your foot. You get those uric acid crystals in there. It literally feels like somebody has stuck a nail in your foot. It is very uncomfortable, very unpleasant. But you can literally get an injection in that joint that will instantly dissolve those crystals and give you instant relief. However, you don't have to get an injection in your joint. You can take the colchicine. There's another product called allopurinol, which will lower, it makes you urinate out the excess uric acid, and also make sure that you don't get dehydrated, because in the summer heat, when your blood gets concentrated, it can make the uric acid crystallize and you'll have a gout attack. So the two combinations of eating the grilled foods, usually a lot of meat, ribs and steaks cooked on the grill, and then being outside where you're getting overheated and dehydrated, and you're usually drinking things that don't rehydrate you. You're not drinking enough water, so you're drinking alcoholic beverages. That combination results in an acute gout flare. So you need to stay hydrated. And no matter where you are this summer, no matter what you're doing, whenever you have anything to drink other than water, that can be iced tea, sweet tea, sodas. It can be alcoholic beverage. It can be beer, wine, cocktails, Jack Daniels, whatever. Also get a glass of water. Complete that glass of water before you get a refill on your cocktail or whatever your alternative drink is. And if you get a second one, you get another glass of water, and you keep that way. That way you be hydrated. You won't have a hangover. Usually almost no matter how much you drink, unless you just really drink excessively, because a hangover is dehydration of the brain. If you keep hydrated by drinking the water, you don't get dehydration of the brain. You don't get lightheaded. You don't get dizzy. You just get that pleasant buzz that you're seeking when you're indulging in a cocktail of that nature. So remember to stay hydrated. Remember those things I told you about to prevent you from having a gout attack.